I like anime. I like shooters. So why is it so hard to find an anime shooter that is fun to play? Well, there's a few characteristics that both the old and new ones that are coming out share that I think holds them back quite often. First, when you think about anime, you probably imagine scenes from your favorite show that are either fast, cool, or spark a sense of wonder and creativity that just leave your jaw on the ground. A lot of anime shooters try to do this, but at times it feels like they put themselves in a box and try to conform to other well-established shooters. I'm mainly talking about this. Yes, it's a normal looking AK, but what I mean about this gun is that it takes me out of all the wonders that anime has. Let's take a look at Genshin Impact, the game that I think really sparked a resurgence of anime shooters. How many characters in Genshin Impact has guns? No, really, I'm asking. It's been a minute since I last played this game. Well, regardless, the last time I did play it, there were none. Each character had unique abilities and combat that screamed anime to me. I mainly like shonen, but I don't mind dabbling into other subgenres like isekai, romance, shoujo, berserk, or whatever. However, in shonen, you rarely see the main character use a gun as their main source of combat. These bad boys have power and magic systems that are too cool for all of that. Of course, there are some that use guns, but come on. I'll take an Nen and Ki over an M90 with bullets any day of the week. There's a reason why when characters like Naruto get added to Fortnite, the whole I'm out of chakra but not out of option meme is so damn funny. Because we would never see Naruto settle his problems with a Desert Eagle or an M240 machine gun in the anime. These collabs work in Fortnite because Fortnite is a goofy and fun game that doesn't take itself too seriously. However, in anime shooters, a lot of the abilities don't scream anime to me. They seem more like your typical hero shooter where the guns are the prime focus. I think that should be switched around. The part that sucks the most is the gunplay seems dated too. Something that you will experience in 2012. I feel like for a lot of anime shooters, they forget how important sound design is when it comes to shooting. It's one of the reasons why Halo and Apex are some of my favorite because the guns that they have are so different than anything else that you will find in other shooters. And the sound of them is just perfect. But to get back to the combat, let an anime shooter feel like an anime again. A title like Spellbreak kind of showed how fun a shooter can be without needing clips or magazines. Movement is so important too. Screw this whole brisk walking and slight jogging. I'm in a battlefield being attacked at. I have to move, buddy, and let me move in style. My Hero Ultra Rumble is an anime shooter / brawler, and it did an amazing job at this combat, while still feeling like, you guessed it, an anime. However, one of the reasons why it perished is the same reason why so many other anime shooters had in the past, at least in the West.
Gacha games.
Gacha game.
Gacha brain rot is a terminal disease.
Now, I'm not going to judge anyone for how they spend their money. If you got it like that, you do you. I spent hundreds of dollars on Spellbreak, so I can't really talk, and honestly, I don't regret it too since it's my favorite game. But if you like gacha in your action adventure games and find swiping your credit card as peak gameplay, go for it. Just don't go broke in the process. But, and this is a big one, keep the gacha out of my PvP games. Please. Giving players the option to pay to unlock characters or grind XP is a delicate line to balance. But don't make the grind so ridiculous that the game forces someone to treat it like a second job, where it will take the average gamer over a week to unlock a character. And I just want to say, if you've been enjoying this video, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel, as well as consider being a member if you want to see more. Thanks again for viewing. Let's get right back into this topic. I've seen these gachas and other pay-to-win mechanics ruin so many games. You can have it for cosmetics, I guess, even though I would rather just pay for it, but doing it with new characters who are probably going to be OP in a player versus player game is pretty much pay to win. That's never going to fly in Western countries, or at least it's going to really hold back its potential growth. Lastly, for my men of culture out there, I get it. We all can appreciate jiggle physics. Fortnite is guilty of this too. However, let's not get too carried away in the memes or lost in the sauce. I don't think we need to know how detailed our characters' undergarments are, especially the ones who look like they're 12 years old. Character design is important, but gameplay is even more important. At least it is for me when it comes to a player versus player game. This could be a different case for some people when it comes to player versus environment or PvE games. But for PvP, gameplay is always going to be number one for me. I'm still patiently waiting for an anime shooter to come out that might wow me. If you know any, comment down below. I already tried Strinova, but I am kind of looking forward to Fate Trigger since the abilities in that game look sick and very dynamic. However, there are some things in it that kind of worries me in terms of enjoyability. But regardless, stay safe. Thanks again for viewing. Feel free to like and subscribe to the channel, as well as consider being a member if you want to see more. Be a KDA warrior, and I catch you